over at a Starbucks. Guys, they charge $8 for water here in Vegas. At Starbucks, it's $2. You just got to get it in the cup. How are y'all? Doing well. Oh, that's me. Alrighty, boys, welcome back to the video. Today, we're going to be talking about how your identity is holding you back. And what identity do I mean? I mean the one where you don't think you're worthy of female attention. You don't think you're worthy, a sex-worthy guy, where you can go on dates, you can make out with girls. And I have a lot of clients of mine who feel very nervous about even just saying to a girl that she's beautiful because they feel like they don't deserve it. Now, having these limiting beliefs isn't only in dating, it can also be in the realm of business, which is probably where I have more limiting beliefs. Is like, I feel like I don't deserve to make more than 10K a month, whereas other people do, they're making like 100K a month when you really get into the whole entrepreneurship world. So we all have these limiting beliefs that were given to us by society, by our upbringing, by our parents, and it's a pretty bad cycle. And we're gonna be talking about how if you don't break these beliefs, they will stick with you until the end of your life. So this is a very important video, and while we're at it, I am headed towards, where am I going? I'm going somewhere. All right, let's get right into the vid. Oh yeah, I'm headed towards a museum. So that should be interesting, guys. Okay, let's head towards the museum. And by the way, just want to mention, back there in the Starbucks, when you saw that, I approached just that small approach. The reason why I do that is because it is more awkward to wait in line right there, wait for your coffee or your water, and not say a word and be around people than it is to just say, hey, how's it going? I do that literally all the time, everywhere, and sometimes it's not even to flirt. It's just to get out of my head more. Something you should make a habit on. All right. I may have already said this to you, but you are absolutely gorgeous. What's your name? Samanda, you're beautiful. Have a great day. So I hate double approaching after people already got approached, but I'm a YouTuber. And
Are you really?
I am, yeah, actually. I want to get more people in my vlogs. So can I ask y'all a really quick question? What are you guys doing in Vegas? What's the vibe been like?
We're here for my mom's 15th birthday party.
Okay.
Yeah.
Birthday party. That's fun.
Yeah, so we've been here all week.
She just brought y'all along. Are y'all sisters then?
Yes.
Okay. Who's older? Cool.
I'm 23 and she's
23?
17.
Okay, cool. You look like you could be like 21. So
I get that.
you have a fake ID? You gonna get in the clubs?
No.
Yeah.
Come
What is your mom doing?
I don't know what she's at. Actually,
Wait, what the heck?
She's
So she's just like, I'm doing my thing. I think I know what she's doing. Is she single?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Alright.
She's happily married.
Happily married, okay. Where's dad?
He's with her.
Oh, okay. Well, they're having a fun. Okay, that makes sense.
They're
I thought she was just out alone. I was like, she's trying to find a young guy like me. I'm just
She's
kidding.
trying to be a supermodel now.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Well, anyways, that was entertaining. That was fun. That kind of ties in. You know what's interesting? Talking about deep identity level change. I remember like 4 or 5 years ago, I could never imagine myself like dating an older woman. I don't know why. I felt too much like a kid, too much like a boy. But as I get older, and especially after I started training fighting, and especially I started to see myself as the prize, like, you know what? An older woman would die to be with a young guy like me. And as I started to date more ladies, you start to realize, you know what? Women, it's such an awkward topic. You know what, I hate talking about this? I hate talking about these deeper topics in public because people around me are just getting the sound bites. And I was about to say, women love sex. But then everyone around me hears that, they're like, what the fuck? But it's true. And guys have this misconception. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sometimes I'll just keep repeating myself, knowing damn well they heard me. And sometimes guys have this misconception that, like, women don't love that. Like, we have this misconception, I remember thinking this, that it is something that we get, but they don't get anything in return. Like, bro, girls want sex more than you. Trust me on that. They just want it from the right guy, whereas guys kind of just want it. Like, we're horny, but they need, you know, the comfort and the emotional connection more so than we do. So, I was getting some weird stares there. What was I saying? Yeah, it's funny. Anyways. Alright guys, so deep down, we all know what a cool guy looks like. We all know what it looks like to look cool, to be cool, to act cool, to a certain degree. You know, you see it in movies. Just watch any movie with like Leonardo DiCaprio. The problem is you don't identify with that. So you don't see yourself in that person. So it's hard for you to act like that, to dress like that. If I brought you to a shopping mall and I said, dress like someone who's really popular, who gets all the girls, dress like him, you wouldn't know what to pick for the most part. You wouldn't pick the dragon t-shirt. You would pick what I'm wearing, hopefully. But the point is, you know, just haven't internalized that you are that person. And how do you get there? It takes time. You need to get, honestly, tens of 20, 30, 40 references. Like, you need to have, your brain wants a lot of proof. So the only way to start to believe it is you have to actually get some of those experiences. And we're gonna be talking about how we can get there before we even believe it. And that is the key. Alrighty guys. Excuse me. I know y'all so busy, but you're very beautiful and I would love to get you in my YouTube video if possible.
Sure.
Awesome. How's Vegas?
Oh, amazing.
And where are you from?
I'm from Arizona originally.
Arizona.
Yeah.
That's why you're so nice, because people in AZ are pretty cool.
Are
From what I've seen, I have never been there, but I've heard. Phoenix?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
I'm used to the heat.
You're used to the heat? Is it
Yeah.
hotter down there?
Sometimes, yeah, it depends.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, what's your name?
Ariana.
Ariana. Nico, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a YouTuber. I'm
It's
just
your
shooting a
YouTube
video.
video. Oh,
Doing a
cool.
YouTube video, and I'm kind of just shooting this shit with people to
Cool.
make it interesting.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You're cool. I like your vibe.
Thank you.
All right. Well, all right. That's pretty much it.
Okay, cool.
Really awkward.
No, you're fine. We're going to dinner, but it was nice meeting you.
Anytime I'm awkward as fuck, I just say it, and it usually generates a pretty funny reaction because they're just like, yeah, you are awkward. It is awkward, but YouTube interviews in of itself is like awkward and staged and unnatural to like talk to somebody while recording it on the street randomly. So keep that in mind. It's not a very natural thing to do. It makes the rest of my life easier though, because if I can handle the social pressure of walking up to strangers and doing YouTube interviews, I sure as hell can handle some small interactions throughout my day. The only thing I'm thinking there is how could I have escalated it, because I actually did think she was cool. And one thing I do, my sticking point, when I actually start to get nervous, I just start to repeat that over and over. Oh, you're so cool. I like your vibe. I like your energy. When I actually like the person, I just default to saying it. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but the only problem with that is when you're giving them that much validation, it leaves no room for them to chase you. So I am aware of that, and it's kind of what I do when I get nervous. So right then and there, maybe would have been, I really don't know how I would have escalated that. I don't even know if I could have. I think I did the best I could have in that given situation, but either way. So. I'm vlogging, yeah. Yeah. Y'all are like supermodels, both of you. Y'all are yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you do?
So I talk about dating, self-improvement, travel. Yeah. Yeah, what was that? That was a long what was it? Oh, you're that guy.
The first thing you said, I was like, oh my god. But then you said self-improvement, I was like, oh.
It's self-improvement, yeah.
Self-improvement.
That's the big thing. What is it like working in Vegas?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's...
Do you get hit on a lot? I feel like
yes,
you get hit on.
I was just
like,
going to say.
24/7.
I was just going to say, like, this is the only job I've ever had. Like, I got this when I was 16. I've been here for a while.
Yeah.
And it, like, doesn't get any easier. It's just, like, I feel like it just, like, ruins the image of men more and more every day. But, like, you get used to it. But there are nice people. There are nice people.
Okay, what is a good tip you could give to a guy? I think this would actually be invaluable.
To, like, properly, like, hit on someone.
Properly hit up and approach you.
Just don't be, like... Give me one second.
Okay, sorry.
Ma'am?
Ma'am.
Ma'am, don't break my heart. I'm right here. I gotta do my job.
I know, I understand. I almost want to help you do your job, so I can help somehow. I don't
For
know.
you, ma'am. For the bodyguard, take it to go. What's it called? One tip I'd say is just don't be like weird. Like there's no need to like come up to me and like make like sounds or like weird comments. Like you will be surprised. You'll be surprised like the shit that guys say.
Wow.
Just like because at the end of the day, like you're allowed to hit on me. Like you're allowed to come up to me and tell me that you think I'm pretty. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, you're gonna. You're allowed to do that, but the way that you do it is like everything.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That's huge. That's huge.
Exactly.
Good advice. Solid.
So
Love
just
that.
like don't be. No, here, take this to go. Don't break my heart, ma'am. Thank you, sir. You're saving me right now. Do you want the eye cream too or no? No? It's okay, next time.
Stealing that line, don't break my heart. Don't break my heart.
I gotta prove
You want me in my interview? Please, don't break my heart.
Don't break, yeah, it works.
I love that. I love that.
But you can like, I feel like the best way, like just come up, like give me a compliment. And
Yeah.
it's like, if like we start chatting, then we start chatting. But
That's
don't
cool.
come up and like, you know, just like, I don't know, it's like a respect thing.
It's a respect thing, 100%. And it just shows you're a normal person. You're not like being weird about it.
If you approach me and like the first thing you say is like, by the way, like I think you're gorgeous. Oh my God, we're best, like love you. Thank
Amazing.
You. But if you approach me and you're like later, you're like, what are you doing later tonight? Like that, like insinuating that we're gonna like hook up or something. Like that just shows already that you don't respect me. You know what I mean? For you, ma'am. Ma'am, I'll trade you for the beer. You know what I mean? It's all about like, because girls can tell like when someone approaches them exactly what they're thinking.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds off, but I can tell just from like the way a guy looks at me. The way a guy looks at me, I'm like, this guy's actually a fucking pedophile. Like, you know what I mean? Or this guy's a nice guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you approach someone a certain way, just like, how do I say this? We know your intentions.
Yeah.
So just be true to them. You know?
That's cool.
Don't lie.
That's real. That's literally everything I preach. I love that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Can I get your Instagram?
Yes, you can.
Cool. And you can see all my content on it too. Well, it's all on YouTube, but
Yeah.
it's connected.
How long have you been doing it?
For about years, but the dating thing only a few months. Because the video took off, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm the
might as
dating guy
well.
now.
Yeah.
Where are you from, by the way?
I'm Serbian.
Gotcha. I was just in Budapest. I think that's close to Serbia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I loved it. Amazing.
It's pretty, right? I'm going this year actually.
Should. Hey, I'll let you do your job. It was very nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you. Have a good day.
Notice how every single time she got rejected, she literally did not give a fuck. That happens when you're out here like just talking to people all day. But some people, even some of the best people I know, you'll still have a bad day where the rejections are like, goddamn. Like it really does break your heart. I love her line, "Don't break my heart." Dude, use that line. It's a good line. I'm not a big person I'm not a big lines guy. I pretty much say you're gorgeous and that's it. I mean, that's my line. But "Don't break my heart," that's a good one. The reason why I like it is it kind of adds like this funny twist to the end, even if they're walking away. Like, "Don't break my heart." I love that. You can take notes from her. That was really good. Really, really good. Where is the Museum of Illusions? Here it is. How's working in Vegas?
It's fine.
Yeah, it's cool. They're cool? Do you get flirted with a lot here?
No.
No? Well, you're absolutely gorgeous. You didn't know. Awesome. Desiree, I'll be back. All right, thank you. All right, ciao. So, guys, changing your identity takes time. It's kind of like a wave or like a roller coaster, I like to say, because you're gonna have moments where you break out and then moments where you don't really feel like you're that cool, but it always goes up. That's the main point. So I'll have days where I can't really project my voice, I can't really vlog in public, I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but I understand intuitively in my brain that I can break out of it. So I just need to take action and build momentum. Maybe it takes a couple of weeks, maybe I'm stuck in like a lower level identity for a while and it takes me a little bit while to just break out of it. But for the most part, thank you boys, take care. For the most part, not even for the most part, I am 10x more confident than I was even a year ago, and it's always going up. Like even on my worst day now is probably better than my best day a couple years ago, if that makes sense. I always have this base layer and you start to internalize confidence and identity level change slowly, but it does take time. So there would be moments when, for example, I would take massive action or I would travel and I would kind of snap out of my old identity. I would become a new person. I was around new people, nobody knew me, and I was able to act confident and act however I wanted. And then I noticed sometimes whenever I'm not feeling good, I would kind of digress and not be able to project my voice and not be able to be confident, and I wouldn't really feel worthy. And sometimes, to even go deeper, you'll get into a relationship with a girl that you really like, or you'll start dating. And then when you're dating her, you start to feel like you don't even deserve her. And then because of that, you start to become really needy and you lose the girl. That's actually happened to me as well. So all that being said, it's a freaking journey, bro. It's a journey. It's an up and down roller coaster. It's not easy. And yeah, man, it is a journey. Oh, excuse me. I just want to let you know, you're absolutely gorgeous. Have an amazing day. I love it. I love doing that. Anyways, Oh, I should have used the line, you're breaking my heart, I forgot. Dang it. Oh well, I'll use that line next time.
I'm not that interesting, honestly.
Well, you look absolutely lovely today. You have an amazing day. So how do you break out of your old identity? I think the answer is very obvious, but go ahead and comment below. Comment the answer, pause the video if you have to. It's this: massive action, massive fucking action. You overwhelm the thinking mind. Trust me, listen, you might have your, little limiting beliefs or whatever. You do 100 approaches in 1 hour, you'll have to go somewhere high volume. Or let's say you just grind your face off to try to make money, you're gonna get out of your limiting beliefs. 100% guaranteed. So, massive action, man. It's really that simple. There's really no way around it either. So, oh, excuse me. You're absolutely gorgeous. I just had to let you know.
Oh, thank you.
Have an amazing day.
Thank you.
Okay, ciao. Alrighty, boys. We're in some sort of mall here to finish off the video. You're beautiful. Have a good day. I'm a YouTuber. Do you want to be in my video? Okay, sounds good. Okay, I got you. Sounds good. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't really know what's going on right now, but something. It was getting really hot out there, so I'm back at the hotel. Rest and recharge to shoot again tonight. But to finish off this video, a fast way to really get out of your old identity is to move. Just go around, go somewhere else, leave your hometown or wherever, and get away from your old friends. Because truthfully, I don't think I would have changed if I stuck around my old friends. Maybe a little bit, but it would have been really hard. Sometimes friends can be like crabs in a bucket. Whenever one crab tries to get out, they pull that crab down. Not always, but very typically that can be the case. And, society and your upbringing and your environment dictates who you are. Truthfully, the biggest change that I've ever had was when I left and I was able to just live on my own for a little bit and just have my own space, because then I could really think for myself. Also, hanging around new people who were raising me up. Anyways, guys, that's the video. I hope you gained some value from this. I'm in Vegas for 2 more days. I'm shooting a lot of videos, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.